Hello and welcome to the first show of Con Connection, which is from me, Dale. And please follow and subscribe if you are watching this or listening to this in whatever platform you were listening to. You can always follow us on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter as well. Whoa, that's me. Okay, that's me coming back there.
Oh,
There we
it's
go.
playing
No,
it
I'm
again.
playing my phone so I can see what's going on. So yeah, I'll post clips of this conversation on TikTok and Instagram, and then the full thing will be here on YouTube.
Yes.
And I also post convention pictures and any shenanigans that I can think up in the head, sort of thing. So, without further ado, let's get on with the first question. I say so. Explain yourself to the lovely audience who don't know who you are.
Hello there, my name's Angharad and I love to cosplay basically. I've been doing it for about 3 years now, I would say. Love going to conventions, love watching anime, love playing Genshin. Yeah, it's my hobby basically, yeah.
I tried to get into Genshin. I never understood what. I never got it. Maybe
Oh
because
no,
I
I'm
think
addicted to Genshin.
too much close like Zelda, and I went nah. So I was like,
There are some parallels definitely
yeah.
with the design, but yeah, especially the new Zelda game as well.
Is Sakura does cosplay, and you can follow her on Instagram and all that jazz.
Thank you.
No worries. So we do things a little differently. We're trying to have fun with our chats and so forth like that. So I have 24 questions scattered along my desk of on a
Yes.
computer. So I want you to pick a random number between 1 and 24, and then I'll pick one and read it out and see what it is.
Yeah, sure.
So
Okay, let's start with 17.
17. Okay. Bear in mind, I have shuffled these beforehand. I did mark them out after I shuffled them, so there's no way I know what the questions are, but I don't know what order they are in.
Yeah.
So, question 17 is. Oh, okay. Have you ever walked out of a film, and what was the closest one to making you walk out?
Oh, I've never walked out of a film ever, if I'm honest.
Okay.
I was quite upset when Loki got killed at the start of Infinity War. That was really unfortunate. He's my favourite, but no, I stayed till the end. I pushed through, but yeah, I've never actually been to a film where I've actually physically left because I really didn't like it. So I guess that's a good thing. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So, have you ever been really disappointed you walked out on a film when I hated that? Even though you watched to the end, has there ever been a film you're like, I hated that film. It was so
There's been films I've been a bit disappointed with.
okay.
Like, I was kind of disappointed with the end of Infinity War because it didn't really seem to leave on anything good at the end. And I know it wasn't meant to, but it's still like,
Yeah.
it kind of made it like I've sat here for so many hours watching this movie because obviously it's a long film. And then we had to wait then to find out what on earth happened. It was just, I don't know. I know it was a cliffhanger, but not my favourite. So,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so if you could pick another number.
Yeah. Number 9.
Number 9. Okay, let's see what we got on number 9. Oh, this one's fun. Cosplay disasters. Have you had any cosplay disasters?
Yes, the last con I just went to. And my dog has just appeared. Oh, she's gone.
Okay.
There you go. Yes, the last Demon Slayer, my wig kept falling off all the time. I knew I should have glued it, and it just, yeah, I had to like fix it. Couldn't find the bathroom. So I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to do it right here. So I just took it off and did it all in front of everyone, and everyone was like,
that post, because we met through the Demon Slayer unofficial meetup, I think it was, and then it was the official one. Was that after that meetup, or was it before that one?
Before. It happened in the first hour I got to the con.
No.
Yeah, it was so sad. And someone wanted a photo because I love my eyes. So I had my contacts in. And I was like, no, sorry, my wig is off.
No.
Oh. But no, I managed to fix it. It was all good without a mirror. So I'm quite pleased about that. But yeah, next time, glue it down. Yeah.
I think if I remember, was that you or was that somebody else who dressed up as an Nezuko? Where I did it was a video with I think we did together, wasn't it? It was a case of I was filming you running as Nezuko, getting chased by.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. I was like, I can't. I kicked myself out thinking, I wish I got to put everyone's name so I could just tag them all in that video.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, my friend was Tanjiro and my other friend was Zenitsu. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was really funny.
Oh, I'm glad I got that one. That's my like little happy that one. Yes.
Yeah, the little snippet at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Another number.
Oh, okay. Go number 1.
Number 1. Oh, I know something's actually curving. Favorite TV show.
Oh, definitely the Loki series. Honestly, I love
Oh.
it. One of my favorites.
Ah, because I was like, I've never. I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched Marvel since like ages, so I don't know what's
Oh
going
my
on.
gosh.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's so good. Honestly, I love the Loki series. I love how it's developed the character and
Hmm.
seen the different side of him that we sort of knew was there, but it's really opened it up. And my other massive comfort show is Bluey, the cartoon dog show. I just love it. It's such a massive comfort,
It,
honestly.
it, yeah.
Like a huge comfort. It's a big
Oh,
Bluey
it's a big Bluey.
and a little
Oh,
Bingo.
and a little Bingo too.
This stream is turning into the soft toy hall.
Stuffed toy Olaf. I mean, the only thing
Oh,
is stuffed toy. I've got Nezuko here on the top, just keeping my eye
oh
on.
yes, Nezuko-chan.
And then I got another thing. I got a.
Oh, and Nosuke. Yeah.
Nezuko. I want to get a Tanjiro, but I saw it and I was like, cause I think I got this from Hyper Japan, and it's
They
like,
look like they'd come from Hyper Japan.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't get a Tanjiro, and I'm kind of annoyed by that now. So I was like, oh,
Oh, how could
but
you?
I
You
don't, I
have the
really
full
don't
set.
know. I really don't know for my life of me how I did. I got the pop figure though, so that's a consolation prize, I guess. Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Mhm.
Uh,
Oh my best friend just said that she's watching the stream. Thank you,
uh,
Emma. That's so cute.
I do apologize if the stream is terrible. I am trying my best with what I have here. The connection in my mic is not the greatest, so I do apologize. Yeah, there he goes. So yeah, it's I'm learning as I go, so it's no all well.
It's fine.
It'll
Don't
be
worry,
alright.
you're doing very well.
I think like we watched the last season of Demon Slayer because we're on that train of thought. Have you watched the last 3 episodes yet? You have.
Yes, I have. Yes,
Okay.
I nearly cried. It was so beautiful. The ending.
Uh,
I really loved it. But
I
no
ha-
spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. I haven't. I haven't. I'm
I
only
would
up to
never say a spoiler. Do not worry.
I'm still. I think I'm on episode 4. I think 'cause I'm watching a dub. Maybe me. I have to watch kind of dubs in the action-heavy ones.
Yeah.
So I think I'm on
Yeah, because the
episode
last
4.
5 are in Japanese. Yeah, they're not in English yet.
So I'm still a bit behind. Right. I want to watch. So I'm quite far behind, but I'll catch up one day. I'll be like, yeah.
It's fine. It's worth it. Yeah,
Yeah.
trust me.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know. So we
Yes.
do have video is quite laggy. Yes, I do understand that the video is quite laggy. We are trying our best. I'm like,
Yeah,
ah.
we're trying.
Yeah, let me just put that in the comments now in the chat saying, I know. Oh, never mind. I'll sort it out later. So guilty pleasure. So that could be anything from TV, movies, or music. So one, I'd say one of each. Just say like.
I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, for me, sitting down gaming for hours, if I'm honest, as much as I can, really. Fortnite, Genshin. I'm a big Fortnite gamer. But yeah, I do like playing that a lot.
So you haven't got a guilty pleasure TV show or a band or a music that you like?
Not really a band. I mean, I guess binge watching anime as well. I love watching Spy X Family repeatedly. I've seen the whole series about 5 times.
Wow.
Yeah, I really do like it. I can't wait for the next part to come out because
I
it seems to
think
be taking a while. But
isn't there a film coming out first?
apparently, yeah, there are rumors there's going to be a movie, so that'll be even more cool. So I hope so.
I still need to watch the.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Have you seen Spy X Family?
I am up to, I think, up to episode 17 on the first half of the season.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I don't know why I stopped. I think I got distracted by others. So yeah, I think I need to get back into, but I need to try and clear everything else out first.
Yeah,
'Cause
then
I
you can
got
like binge watch Spike's Family. Yes, or
yeah.
finish it at least.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I finished it
yeah,
before.
yeah.
When's
See how
do
you
they
think. Yeah.
did they say when season 2 is coming out? Have they given a date for
I
it?
haven't seen anything yet. No, I mean, if they have, I haven't seen it yet. I'm not really up to date with things like release dates, but they might have. I think they said maybe, if my memory's right, I think it said like next spring.
Okay, so that's 6 months away ish. Oh no, yeah,
Yeah.
about six
So you've
then.
got plenty of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I got
Mhm.
like what is it? Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise. Oh no, I finished Chainsaw Man. I've got Hell's Paradise to go through. Demon Slayer to finish.
Yes. You got a checklist.
Now a Jobless Reincarnation starting, so I need to watch that and plus the OVAs. Oh god,
Yes.
you're putting me on the spot now. I'm trying to think like what do I need to
Yeah.
watch?
It's too many to remember.
Doctor Stone. I'm literally looking through posters and anything like anything
Yeah.
behind me to go like, yeah, Doctor Stone, Tokyo Revengers, um, Jobless Reincarnation, and Demon Slayer as well. So I think that's all my list for next
Yeah.
year.
That's your anime to-do list of catch up.
It is. It is.
Oh, never mind.
So we have another number. What do you want?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Oh, this one's pretty stupid because it just says like favorite game looking, and I can say, yeah, I don't even
Yeah,
need to
can you
ask that.
guess?
Can you tell what it is yet?
Yeah. I would say definitely Genshin, 100%. And also, I also like other games like Animal Crossing. I used to play that for hours a lot. I really like the creativity behind it and stuff. So I do like Animal Crossing, but also Fortnite with multiplayer mode on.
I think there's like everybody like when it came out, I think everybody played Animal Crossing. Like there's not a person
Yeah,
that did not play that game.
did not play it. Yeah,
No.
and all ages played it as well, like
Yeah.
adults, little kids. Yeah, it's an all-rounder, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
It's
as like
very peaceful
Mhm.
and like just nice to play, really. Like if you're ever having a bad day, just switch on Animal Crossing. Yeah.
Mhm. It was yeah. I
Oh.
I think what was I think we how many hours did you put into that game? Do you know? Animal Crossing.
On my 3DS, I put in 608 hours, and on my Switch, I put in about 800. Yeah, I can literally pull it up now and see. Oh, here it is. Yeah, 808. Yeah, 810. Yeah.
I thought I did a lot, and then I was really like, yeah, no, it's just
Oh no, yeah. I've blown the expectation then. Yeah.
yeah. I was-
Oh,
what did I think I put in about 300 on Animal Crossing on New Horizon.
that is still very decent.
That is very decent, yeah. I think that's my most played game on my Switch actually without even. Oof.
This is now a gaming stream. Just
Yeah,
all the
gaming stream and whatever. I need to.
Someone told me I should start streaming on Twitch, but I don't know how I feel about that yet.
It's
Dunno.
I'm doing YouTube because obviously I've did my research and I found out that everything's more integrated into YouTube than it is on Twitch. So
Yeah, I mean that is true to some extent, definitely.
and
Yeah.
it's more you can find everything can find you rather than
Yeah.
yeah and
Because
the
on
way that
Twitch you have to literally, if you want to look at someone's video, you have to just like manually search them. And I guess, there's only a small percent chance that when someone to the app goes on their Twitch or on their computer as well and goes on the website, there's only a small chance that you'll appear on it, obviously, because of all the massive amount of Twitch streamers that are popular and famous. So yeah, YouTube's better access, I think, to see stuff. Yeah.
So what would you if you were to start streaming on Twitch? What would be your first game then?
Probably Genshin because I've put so many hours into it. So
Right.
I'd like to like show builds of like characters and stuff, and maybe just do the rest of the game via streaming. Like when the next part of the story mode comes out, like do that maybe live and stuff, or just Fortnite. I'm not really sure really, but I want to arrange.
Okay, I was gonna say because I've never played Genshin and I wouldn't. So is it every time that they have they have the base game that's free and then every expansion is sort of paid for? Is it? Or how does
No,
that...
the whole game is totally free.
Right.
So everything because there's two types of players really on Genshin. You have free to play, which is someone that doesn't want to spend any money on the game, which is totally fair enough.
Yeah.
And someone that's that sort of player can do everything that you can do. You have access to everything. You don't really miss out.
Right.
The only thing you have to pay for in Genshin is what they call the wishes.
Right.
And you do so many wishes to get new characters. So like there's 5-star characters and 4-star characters. 5-star are overall genuinely more like powerful, and the moves are more like distinctive, than a 4-star.
Okay.
Making them like more rare and stuff. So I mean, really, if you don't want to spend money on gaming, Genshin is really good, honestly, because the story mode and everything is all free. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
You don't have to spend any money at all on it if you don't want to, basically. You could, if you want to, then that's fine. But if you don't, then that's cool. Yeah. That's why I like it as well, because everyone can like play and stuff. So.
Okay. I was just waiting for it to come on Xbox or Switch, and I'll be a happy bunny. Then I'd be like, okay, I'll finally able to play it. Just see what everyone's
because at the moment it's only on PC or Mac or phone or like iPad or whatever. So yeah, if you don't have an iPad or a good computer that can run it, then yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, this is my laptop at the minute. I'm just using it for everything. I don't have the luxury of having an iPad yet, so it's kind of
doing it all on.
Doing it whenever I can, sort of thing. So we'll go with a different number. So what one would you like?
Ooh, 11.
11. Let's see what 11 is.
I have to keep track of what ones I've said and what ones I haven't. Yeah.
I'll make a note of it if you ever said it already. Okay. So who is your cosplay idol? Who do you look up to in the cosplay world?
Oh, honestly, there's so many, honestly, and I'm really bad at usernames, so I'm gonna have to pull up my phone because I'm terrible.
Apparently, okay. I've started recording anyway because it's like I don't know if the stream will. I'll put it as a backup plan.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't get to meet her when I went to the event, but I really do like Lani cosplay. I really love like their looks and stuff, how they change like suddenly. I love the details they put in as well in their wigs and stuff. But honestly, my probably favorite cosplay is probably Tarian cosplay, because I met him now and he's just really sweet and everything, and I love how he puts all the details into all his cosplays and stuff, and he's just so genuine and stuff, So yeah, definitely.
I didn't know. I'll be honest. Before AnimeCon, I didn't know who he was. I mean, I don't know. I know a few little cosplayers that I recognize back in the day, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was, and I didn't. I mean, I'm not a big fan, so I didn't want to go in to meet him. But I've watched him. I've seen his post after, and it's like, yeah, no, his detail is like he'll put like colors on the veins, sort of thing, for JoJo, and it will look like that, and I'm like, yeah, that's really good. Like,
I was very impressed, because that's why I saw him. I was dressed up as, so that was really nice.
I think he's done one Final Fantasy 16, I think, recently. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Give me some, get a thumbs up from me.
But yeah, it was really cool to meet him and stuff. There he is. But yeah,
I did see that picture.
Yeah.
I did see that picture actually. Yeah.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I went, oh okay.
But it's just nice because you don't know how nice people are until you meet them and stuff.
Yeah.
Like just because someone's got a big following on, I don't know, Instagram or TikTok and stuff, they could be like really not that nice. You just don't know, do you?
No, you don't know. They could be the biggest D in the world, but also be the nicest person,
Yeah, but he was an absolute sweetheart. So yeah, that was nice.
Okay. And what was 11? So who?
That was 11. Yeah.
Yeah, that was 11.
Yeah.
I got it here. So what number would you like after this one? Number now.
9. Have we done 9?
We have done 9. Yes.
Oh damn it!
That's the first time that happened.
That was a pure guess as well.
Okay.
Is it up to 24?
Up to 23 because you've taken 24 already.
Okay, we'll do 23 then.
23. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this one's interesting. If you won £1 million, what would you do with it?
Oh God, that's really on the spot. That is. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's a few things I would do really. I'd want to invest some of it. Maybe in property and stuff. As just like a sideline for like income and stuff. So that would
Yeah.
be quite a good thing to do, I think. Definitely book a hotel trip to Japan and take lots of cosplays with me. That money, really. Yeah.
I think there's not a person in this sort of Comic-Con community that would go, oh yeah, no, I would just be like, go to America or something, or go to San Diego or something, or if you're an anime fan, it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to Japan. Like, not a person alive
Yeah.
wouldn't go like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna go to Japan.
Yeah. I'd want to donate some as well, though, definitely to charity. I couldn't keep all. I definitely wouldn't better use all of it. I would 100% donate.
What would be the
Um,
charity of choice then for you if you?
ooh, probably I would say like animal ones because I feel like they don't really get enough
Okay.
in like they're not in the spotlight as much maybe as like cancer research, and also because the government donates to that as well. So I'd
Okay.
rather like donate to one like maybe like Dogs Trust and stuff because I know they do a lot of good work. And what's that other one called? Is it RSPCA? It's one of them.
Yeah, RSPCA is the Royal Protection of Cats, I believe it is.
There's some. It's something
Royal
like
Society.
that.
I should know this. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. The Royal Protection
The
of Cats. Royal Society Protection of Cats, I believe it is. Something along those lines. I think it protects cats.
But yeah, any animal one really. But they're the two I can think of on top of my head. Yeah, because I love animals.
That's cute. Okay, we'll go to what number would you like now?
Oh, have we done number 4?
We haven't done number 4, so we'll have number 4.
Go for that one, yeah.
Number 4. Oh, 5 things to save in a fire.
5 things to save in a fire.
Yeah, if you had like 5 things that you're like, I have to get this.
Do people count, or is this just objects?
No, objects.
Oh, okay, right.
Because people can run, so that they'll be out of there with you. But it has to be objects.
Okay, yeah. My phone, definitely my phone. My iPad because I use it a lot.
Okay.
And it's got important stuff on it. My Bluey plushie, definitely, because that's an absolute gem. My Arataki Ito plushie, because that's also a massive
I
comfort.
should be keeping track of these actually, but I have.
Oh, it's alright. I am. It's alright.
Okay.
I got 4 so far. And I don't know what about number 5. Oh damn it! I actually don't know. Oh, probably my Klee bag because it's got all my badges in it. So yes, essential.
Essential badges are
and
essential.
then the bag could have stuff in it as well. So yeah, I'm thinking, yeah.
That's fair.
Like my money and stuff is in there. So yeah.
Okay. So the funny thing is, I was always, it's like either going to be really materialistic, and it's like, or it's going to be people who are like, oh no, I'm taking my documents. It's like important documents. Everything else can tell with it, like documents.
Oh, I don't have any important documents actually. So well, not in person. They're all on my iPad. So
that's
fine.
Yeah, iPad counts as okay.
Yeah. Oh.
So what number would you like after that one then?
Oh no, are we done 20?
We haven't done 20. No, so we'll get
Okay.
number 20. Okay. Favorite artist. Now this could be music artist, drawing artist.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you got one straight
Definitely
off the bat.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, definitely Melanie Martise.
Okay.
I think a lot of people get surprised actually, but that's one of my favorites because a lot of people think that my favorite is Blackpink, the K-pop band.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I really like them as well, but my favorite overall artist is definitely Melanie Martise. I just love everything about her. Honestly, I love her voice. I love the lyrics of her songs. I just think she's so like different and creative with like her looks and her songs and everything. But yeah, I just think she's a real individual artist, and I respect that.
Okay. I
love all her songs.
I'm also gonna say now, I'm gonna show my age now, but who? Because I haven't heard anything of them now. Like, okay, that's one I haven't heard of anybody. So could you give more details for those who don't know? I mean,
I think most people would know who she is. Sorry.
That's all right. That's fine.
In a mean way. But yeah, she got famous on The Kid's Voice years
Okay.
ago. That's how she kind of got out into the spotlight. She didn't. I don't think she won the competition, but she did get quite far in it.
Okay.
I believe then she got signed up then by a record company that like noticed her on the show and stuff, and that's how she sort of like became famous and stuff. But she's known for her really like distinctive like voice. It's kind of like wispy but also like soft.
Okay.
And it kind of like when you listen to her music, it kind of like drags you in and you're just kind of sat there like, whoa, this is like really different.
Yeah.
And I think it's just because people really like her because she's relatable as well. A lot of people have had similar things to deal with, like that she has, like bullying. I know she's had a lot of bullying in her life because she does have like quite a gap between her front two teeth. So it's, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
and she's proud of it now. Like, good for her, you know? Like, I think everyone should be proud of it. I haven't got straight teeth either. So who cares? You know?
It's
But
fun little fact for you before I just jump in. Do you know who Freddie Mercury is? I hope to God that
yes,
right.
of
Exactly the same
course.
thing. Exactly the same thing. His front teeth are really weird, but his front teeth out like. But he's got such a voice that you're like, dude, you can go that high or that low. So it's
Yeah.
nothing to be
Oh,
ashamed of.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah. He was a legend.
was absolutely a legend. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if you got anything, I know if you're anything different from the normality, I'm not gonna put my hands behind my back of this one, but f them. That's the way to look at it.
Yes, honestly, yeah.
Uh, okay, we'll go to what number would you like?
We done 7?
We haven't done Sem, and this one I can already
Oh,
see
yay.
because this one I can already see because it's kind of folding up already,
Oh,
so I can see this one. Uh, favorite celebrity you've met?
I have honestly never met a celebrity, so
It could be anybody. It could be like an Instagram person or a TV person that you
oh,
may have
I
met in
mean
the
the
street or
only
something.
person, yeah, the only person I guess that you could count as like celebrity or really famous is probably Tarian that I
Uh,
literally just met at the last convention. Yeah, he's the only one I've ever met, so
oh.
yeah. Tom Hiddleston one day, but I don't know if he'll ever go to a MCM again, but fingers crossed because that'd be amazing.
So if you could meet
Um,
anybody, then who would you meet? Apart from like Tom Hill, who would you love to meet? Like, and if you
oh, probably like you like oh, what's his name? Oh, he's in that show that I've been watching called Good Omens. Oh, David Tennant. I'd love to meet him. I
oh,
think he's such a fun person.
he
I think he's
really is
great.
very lovely. I haven't.
I thought he was great as Doctor Who as well, but I love watching him as Crowley in
That's
the Amazon show Good Omens.
he is my doctor. I don't care what anyone else says. He is my doctor.
Yeah.
I
I'm
brought a,
so glad that he was the one that came back to do this like anniversary thing as well. That
yeah
was brilliant.
yeah
I think that's really good. Good choice.
yeah definitely. And apparently he is a very nice. I haven't met him because we did Wales Comic Con and he was there.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it was a case of, but the queue was I always remember this one. There was a queue to get into the queue. That's how long it
Oh
was, and
no. I'm not surprised.
you
Yeah.
know what? It's not. I think it's like £80
Yeah.
for a sign. I was like, I'd love to, but it's not worth that much.
No.
And I was like,
And the queuing as
yeah, I
well.
was like,
Yeah.
nah. So
That was like at the anime con we just went to, and
yeah,
the queue for the voice actors
for Denji.
autograph was just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think someone said they spent like 3 hours.
Oh hell no! Sorry, hell
I
no on that
know. Oh
one.
no, your Nezuko has fallen.
Oh no! Oh, I tapped it on my bookshelf behind me. There we go. There we go.
She has fallen. There we go.
Correct. Okay, it's in that book. Problem is, I've got books behind here, and that's how they're keeping it up. This is the.
I mean,
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
oh, so no, I was just gonna say, if you were there at the con for like the 3 days, maybe it wouldn't be so bad because
Mm.
then you're only queuing for like 3 hours on the one day. But at least if you missed out on that day, you've got the other two to go to. But even so, like I couldn't wait. I'd just be like, nah, sorry.
I think I had that idea to go and to do that. I wanted to go meet the voice of Denji. And
Oh yeah,
I was like, oh no, Saturday would basically be have as much fun as I can, and then on Sunday,
yes,
cause I know Sunday's gonna be the quieter day, so I thought I'll go and do that instead and go and get the voice. I didn't have a moment because
no,
I would literally go like, oh yeah, there's a Demon Slayer meetup. Oh, there's a Genshin Impact. There's another Demon Slayer meetup. I was like, I took films and
Oh,
videos
I
of
know.
everybody. I was like, I didn't have a time. I was just like,
No.
I was
Oh
annoyed,
dear.
but I didn't have anything I wanted him up to sign, so I was like, do I?
Yeah.
I'll probably come back to it later. I'm pretty sure he'll do another convention somewhere. They always seem to be in circulation somewhere. So
Oh yeah, they go to lots of them.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, and it could be any random story that you're comfortable in saying.
Oh, honestly, I can't even think of any. That's really sad, but I actually can't.
You haven't got any funny stories
Um,
from like when you were a kid or something or anything like that you can say, or is it?
I just can't think of any off the top of my head. I
Oh,
mean, I can think of a nice memory that
okay,
happened at Hyper Japan one time.
okay, yeah,
So when I went to Hyper Japan the first time last year, that I had been talking to this girl who was
hmm,
like, we became like really good friends online and stuff.
right,
And she mentioned to me at last minute that she was going to the con. And I suddenly met her just by chance when I was there. And she recognized me, but I didn't recognize her. And I was
oh
really
no,
freaked out. And I said, "Oh, how do you know what my name is?" And then they were like, "It's me." And I was like, "Oh." And it suddenly clicked in my head it was them. And
yeah,
we hugged and it was fine. But
oh,
it was just that moment of, who is this person and how do they know what my name is, which is unusual and that freaks me out. But
yeah,
no, they were like, yeah, it was fine,
that's
but that was quite funny.
that happens more times I think.
Yeah,
I was like, and it's kind of, how do you know me? Who are
it's when
you?
someone calls your name across the room. Like, they don't say Nezuko, they say Angharad, and it's like, what?
What? That's
Who?
that's the one thing I did when I was at MCM and the Anime Con as well. I was calling them by the characters, but I didn't know them by name. So I was like,
Yeah,
"That Nezuko, can you help me for a second here?" I was like,
yeah,
"I should know their name. I should know this. I should say this person's name so it doesn't sound bad."
Nezuko.
But I
Yeah.
just ended up from, "Oh, then can I get more Nezuko for a second?" It just sounds really. Oh,
Oh, but yeah, no, it was all right in the end. But it was
okay.
just that moment of wait.
Yeah, the gears are turning in your head, going like, "Oh, who's this person? How do they know me? What's wrong?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Now I know how these famous cosplayers feel when they like have people saying, "Oh hi," and it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know you.
I don't
Oh,
know.
but they're used to it, so it's fine. I was
Yeah,
not used to it.
I think if one of those things does get you get people out, you're like, "Oh yeah," get bigger and bigger. Just like smile politely, just find out who they are, and then go, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah," and then do that way around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, okay, let's
Oh,
go with a
new
different.
number, yeah.
Your new number, yes, please. What would you
Ooh,
like?
12.
Number 12. Let's see what we got. Oh, oh, it's the cosplay one. What was most challenging cosplay?
Oh, I like this question. Um,
Eh,
the most challenging for me, I would say, is either Nahida because of the contacts I like to wear for it,
okay,
or Raiden Shogun because there's a lot of extra little bits to put on and sometimes they fall off. So I would say Raiden Shogun because it's got lots of little details. But
okay,
when I cosplay Nahida from Genshin, I wear these like um they're like green all over the eye. You know what I mean? So
right, okay.
there's no like hole in the middle. So it's like a full on mesh I'm looking through. And I wore them to MegaCon Birmingham this year, and it was all right. I enjoyed wearing them. I don't get headaches or anything really from wearing them. Some
Okay.
people do, but I don't really seem to, and I don't know why, but I don't. So I was able to see enough to get round, but I'd
I,
say that was quite challenging, but I
I,
enjoyed it.
uh,
So
I was
yes.
gonna ask, with contacts like those, can you actually see through them?
Yeah, so these ones I can. They're prescription as well, these ones.
Right.
So because I have to wear glasses normally,
Hmm.
so I don't really wear lenses daily life because it would irritate my eyes too much, and I don't really want to have to do this every single day. You know what I mean? Then
You
throw them
wouldn't, would
away.
no.
So no. So I'm quite happy to wear glasses in normal life, but yeah, most of the contacts I wear I can see through. Yeah, like
Okay.
I can see everything now. Pretty
You say
normal. Yeah.
you say that and you're looking around, going like, "Can I see everything?"
Yeah, I just checking. Everything's there.
Everything's there.
But yeah, with these clear ones, just because they're quite big, these are like mini scleras,
Okay.
so I can see like just like red around the edge a little bit, but I can still see.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
But when I wear Nahida, everything's green.
Ooh.
Yeah, and if I look into a light, I can't see anything because it's like all green.
Or just like a big. That must be like when someone flashes a camera at you, like, and it's like, I
It's
just see
like that.
green. I just see
It's
green.
like that all the time, yeah. But not as bad, but yeah. Yeah. I love wearing contacts, so I think it really changes how I look and stuff and makes me look more like the character. So it's fun.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, there's a picture of the Nezuko one that you did AnimeCon. I was like, that's really good because the eyes made it pop. It's like that
Yeah, oh, thank you, yeah.
I was like, oh, that's so good. I was like, it's really. I was happy that it was like came out. I was like, I think because we took a group photos all together, and I think it's like everybody's cosplay at that event was so good. I was like, I'm missing out here.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like, I was like,
wearing contacts. I was like, wow, yeah.
everyone was like cosplaying, and it's a case of I was the only one just like in a Nezuko t-shirt. I was like, I mean, I do love the show,
right.
but it was just like, I feel a bit underdressed here. Is that a problem?
Oh, it was fun though. You showed that you were joining in because you had Nezuko, so yeah. Yeah. We all respected that. Yeah.
I was happy with that. So if you could pick a number, that would be lovely.
13. Unlucky for some.
It is unlucky for some, but it's good luck for others. 13. Okay, so you are cosplaying. So what made you choose that character, or what makes you choose any character generally?
Do you mean what makes me choose a character I want to cosplay? Or...
Yeah, basically.
Oh, sure, yeah. Sorry, yeah. I would say really, I mean, with the Genshin characters, I always cosplay characters that I just really like playing as in the game, like, and really like their personality and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, that's why I'm gonna try and YOLO it next year and cosplay Arataki Ito. It's a really difficult one,
right?
But I'm gonna really try hard because he's my favorite Genshin character, definitely. So fingers crossed I can nail that.
Is it going to be a lot of work then? Is it going to be a lot of work for you to do that sort of thing?
Yeah, Ito's quite hard, really. Because I'm gonna ask for I'm gonna try and like ask for the cosplay maybe for my parents for Christmas. So fingers crossed maybe about that. I normally, just to be clear, I normally buy all my cosplays. Everyone I own, I've paid for it myself and everything. But that'll be a treat, hopefully. So
yeah,
maybe fingers crossed. But the reason he's quite hard as well is because the wig's quite hard. So like style, it's like kind of spiky-ish, you know. And he's got lots of stripes on his face and stuff. So he's got like red lines that go all the way down here. There's lots of body painting as well, like on the hands. He's got like lots of rings around the fingers and on the chest, like not actually chest, but like coming up your like body and stuff. So yeah, it'll be quite a challenge, really. I think it'll be the hardest one I've done so far if I try it. But yeah, I mean, other cosplays I've done, like I did Amelia from the anime ReZero. I don't know if you've seen that anime.
I haven't seen that anime, but I've seen the pictures and some of the. I've seen the memes.
You've probably seen like the maids, like Rem and Ram, the blue and pink hair and stuff. Yeah, they're everywhere in the anime community.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was like, oh.
Yeah. But I did her because I was doing a group cosplay. I hadn't actually watched the anime before I did it. But that's the only one I would say where I've not watched the anime without doing the character. I just did it because my friend said, "Oh, look, we really need a Amelia for our group. Do you want to join in?" And so I was like, "Yeah, sure." You know, I mean, I enjoyed it just as much, so it was fine. But I also like cosplaying like characters like Crowley from Good Omens. I already mentioned that show already, played by David Tennant. But I did a cosplay of him, and that was fun as well. Yeah. So basically, just characters that I have a connection to. Really, like I wouldn't cosplay like, oh, I don't know. Put me on the spot now. I was going to say something. I've forgotten now.
You wouldn't. What I'm sorry. What I think it's trying to say is, well, you wouldn't do characters that you don't know. Like, you wouldn't go if someone said, "Oh yeah, can you do Mario?" You wouldn't go, "No, because I don't know that character."
I wouldn't do one if I wasn't like liking the character or didn't really know them. Yeah. You said it better than me. Yeah. Pretty much.
The only reason I chose Mario is because I literally have my Switch in my case to the left now, and I just saw the corner of my eye, and I went.
Honestly, I love Mario. It's really fun. I am a big Mario gamer as well on my Switch.
Have you seen the film though?
No, and I feel bad that I haven't, but I haven't seen it yet. No, I've seen clips, but I haven't watched it yet. The singing is amazing. Just want to throw that out there, though.
Yeah, Jack Black nailed it. As like,
He did. He
yeah,
did. Yeah.
we
That
went
was
to
a real treat.
we went to go and see it in the cinema. It was like 17 of us
Oh,
in a
really?
bit in our local sort of Nintendo group, and there's about 17 of us just covering basically 2 rows.
Oh, wow.
It was very surreal because we were all just going, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
That's good. Okay, we'll choose another number because we've got quite a few to go. We've got about 1, 2, 5. We've got 10 left.
Oh,
So,
nice. Okay.
yeah.
14?
14, where are you? 14, there we go. Whoop. Chucking it everywhere today. What's your favourite cosplay?
Oh, probably the one I'm wearing. I do like doing Klee a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I've done her only once to a convention so far, but I do really like it. And I also really like Nilu from Genshin. That's also one of my favourites. This one.
A one that's on the picture for this stream.
Yes.
That's the one.
That one. That's why I chose that one, yeah, to send to you.
I was like,
yeah.
like I said, never played Intrim. It was like, okay, yes, probably a Genshin Impact or an anime that I haven't
You
watched.
just guessed, yeah. And
Yeah,
you were right, so well done. But yeah, I really love Nilu's outfit because it's so detailed and it's just really nice to wear. It's really comfortable.
Right.
The wig's really long and it just feels like, yeah, nice. And she dances as well, so I can like dance while wearing it because I kind of know. Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at the stream now and it's laggy as hell, so I'll probably record this afterwards and just say like, yeah, there we go. I'm recording this as well, so
yeah. Yeah.
post this how they want.
Put chunks of it together.
Yeah, I'll literally just make clips and then put it to TikTok or Instagram,
Yeah.
wherever.
That'd be good.
So what number would you like now?
Have we done 7?
We have done 7, yes.
6?
Oh, 6. Flip.
Yeah.
Last thing you ate.
An egg.
Egg?
Yeah, one egg. That was my breakfast.
Oh,
yeah.
right. When you were saying egg, I was thinking, did you just take a whole egg and go gulp?
No. Yeah, that was the last thing I ate. Yeah.
So it was an egg for breakfast.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
I find it really hard to eat in the morning, so that was it. Yeah.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so you're all aware. Everyone's aware. Breakfast is the most
important.
Eat
more at lunch. That's what I say.
Okay. We'll do it. That was quite short. Do you want to do another number then?
Yeah, I have nothing else to say about just eating the next. So really. Yeah. Okay, number 5.
We've done number 5.
Oh damn it!
I know.
Number 4.
And that one too.
Oh. We've done 13. How about 16?
Haven't done 16. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay. This one's interesting. So when you're doing a photo shoot, have you ever broken character while you're in the middle of the shoot?
Oh, 100 times. Yes.
Have you got any one particular memory that stands out for you where you're trying to be like super serious and in character and then someone does something in the background?
Yes, definitely. So when I went to Hyper Japan dressed as Amelia, there was this guy and he must have took about 25 photos as I was walking around because I kept on running into him and he was like, oh, you just look so cool, please can I like take more? I was like, yeah, sure, you know. And I was trying to be like the character because I'd only watched clips of her because as I said, I hadn't seen the anime at that point. So I did a bit of my own research and tried to see how she stood and looked and her expressions and stuff. And yeah, I just kept on laughing all the time. But I was trying to be serious, but yeah, just kept on bursting into laughter all the time. Because when I look serious, it makes me laugh if I see it. So if it's like a reflection of the camera, like if someone took a selfie or whatever, I would just laugh. I'd be like, no, can't do it.
So you wouldn't be able to do like professional shoot with all in series. You'd just be like, click, and laugh. You start laughing.
I think if it was like for someone, I wouldn't let them down. You know, I would really be much more okay. But yeah, if a random person decides to like photograph me and stuff, then yeah, sometimes I might get a bit laughy.
Yeah.
Mainly because I'm nervous and I don't know them and it's out of the blue. So yeah.
I think if they're polite enough and be like, when it comes to photo, I always ask and be polite because obviously we have to ask. But it's like it's gonna be fun for everyone because they're gonna be fun and enjoying taking photos, and you're gonna be in that character. So it's a
Yeah, definitely.
win-win,
Yeah.
but I can understand how nerve-wracking it can be for a cosplayer because you'd be like, I don't know this person. This person could do whatever with the photo. So it's a kind of, and they could probably be nervous by doing because
Yeah, I mean,
they're
if I'm
asking.
honest, yeah, I mean, I don't really mind really because I'm dressed in cosplay and, I don't, me personally, I don't really think about what could they do with the photo because
Okay.
it doesn't really look like me in daily life. So I'm not really as bothered maybe as
Okay.
I would be if it was me, how I look normally.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, most photographers don't approach me sometimes, I think, because they think I'm too young
Right.
and they're like, "Oh, is she a minor?" So there's always that, like, oh,
Yeah,
because you know
there's
how photographers have to be careful because
yeah.
obviously if someone's under 18, there's a bit of a yeah. So
Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's why I was a bit.
yeah,
I mean, I'm always case of when I took photos of you guys, like when we went to that we meet up and everything. There was somebody that was dressed up like one of the demon slayers. I didn't catch her name, and I do apologize if she's watching this crazily later on. There's was it a brother and sister in the demon slayers?
brother and sister.
I
Do
think
you mean the two that were the demons?
yes, the one.
Yeah, Darky and her brother. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like I would had to be careful with that one because I didn't know the person, so I was like, that's why I was saying I had to be careful with taking photos of that one.
Don't worry, they're definitely over 18.
Yeah,
So they're both over 18.
yeah, I
So
was
it's
like,
okay.
it's one of those moments like you're thinking, hang on, am I allowed to do that? Is it a bit of a
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, it's a
Oh, they looked amazing though.
they
I
really did
absolutely
though.
loved. I
Yeah,
loved the like just everything. It was
mm,
they were very very convincing.
yeah, a little too convincing. I think sometimes in the face
Yeah,
paint there is like
demons. Yeah, Zenitsu ran.
he did.
Oh.
I think I took a picture of that actually. I don't know if I and I don't know. I know I've got like 7 of them left, so we got 8, 10, 22, 15, 18, 19, and 21.
Okay, we'll go with 21.
20,
My age.
21. Sorry, it's
I knew
memes
you were
and
gonna do
memes
that,
going
right?
21. 5 things you can't live without.
Oh, okay. My family,
Okay, yeah,
my
okay.
fr- my friends, my soft toys,
Aw.
oh, I don't know. Oh, this has put me on the spot, man. Um,
You got people over the shoulder now behind the door going and like, see you saying family
yeah.
friends.
Well, my door's open, so I'm safe. Oh God. I'm just trying to think. Looking around me, what I can't live without. Oh, it's pretty difficult. Um, I don't know. Honestly, I can't think of 2 more things now. Yeah, what did I
Oh.
say? Family, friends,
Family
soft
friends,
toys.
soft toys.
Um, my favorite cosplay, which is my Nahida one, my new one that I
Okay.
literally just got. So okay, that will have to be thrown in there.
Okay.
And I guess my phone because it enables me to connect with everything. So yeah, phone. Yeah,
There we
don't know why I
go.
didn't think about
I
that.
was quite surprised.
Don't
Like, I was quite surprised. Like, it's like it took a phone. I was like, oh, okay. Uh, I mean, like, one of those things that it's family. Oh, I can't live without saying like family's just family though. It's gonna be there, like regardless of any situation, isn't it? Really.
I guess it's like if there was like a spell or something, and they said you've got to pick 5 things, and then everything else disappears. So I
Oh,
guess
okay.
that's how
So
I
yeah,
saw it.
basically when
Yeah.
Thanos it, sort of when like snap.
Yeah. But yeah, if it was objects, then that's different. But in terms of everything overall, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. My
family's always
five.
family is top all time, isn't it? Sort of thing.
Of course, yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the Vin Diesel motto to everything. Family just rules everything.
Yeah. Oh.
uh,
Okay.
so
What about
go on.
what else
Sorry,
have we done?
we've got.
No, I was just. Yeah.
Sorry, go on. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna ask what numbers are left. Sorry, don't worry.
8, 10, 15, 18, 19, and 22.
Oh, okay. 15.
Oh, okay. This one's interesting because I think we might have gone to this one together. We met up together. Last con memory.
Oh, the best three memories I would say at the anime con were honestly meeting you and all the others was really great when we did that group photo. That was just brilliant,
Sorry,
honestly.
I'll pay you for later for that one. That one.
That was honestly so good. I just loved meeting everyone, and I've met a lot of new friends as well through well organized. I've got to
Yeah.
be honest. Because
Yeah.
wasn't that the first anime con?
It was, yeah. It was. There
Yeah.
is others dotted around the place, but I think that's sort of the big. I think
Yeah.
somebody was saying to me, it's an American company that's come over here and does it over here.
Oh.
So they
Oh,
know what they're
okay.
doing over there. So they basically just brought their
They brought it
expertise
here to
over here.
Birmingham.
Yeah. But I think
Yeah.
it's like a high tier level of con organization. I think that was very good.
Yeah.
Cause what do you think of it? Because I was a bit, obviously it was exciting as all hell because like we haven't had an anime convention like that in the UK. What do you think of it as?
Yeah. I mean, it was my first anime convention as well. I've never been
Right.
to one before. I've only been to MegaCon or MCMs or
Mhm.
Hyper Japan. So
Okay.
yeah, it was different. If I'm honest, yeah,
Okay.
I really liked the fact that most of it was artists.
Right. Yeah.
Like, because all the other cons, I've got to be honest, a lot of the stalls like they're not artist owned. They're just like bootleg, like
Right. Yeah.
things,
Mhm.
and you know what I mean by that, like
Yeah.
whether it's bootleg swords and props or figures that aren't
Mm.
maybe great quality
Yeah.
or mystery bags that aren't worth what's in them,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
people buy them anyway. But and fair enough if you want to buy them, I'm
Yeah.
not doubting you at all. If you want to buy it, you buy it, it's your
Mhm.
money. But yeah, I really liked the anime con though, how it was mainly artists and there were like guests, because at every other con I've been to, and I don't know if this is just me with a terrible memory, but I can't remember them ever announcing that like there's gonna be like cosplayers that you can like meet and stuff. There's gonna be like, like with like their
Uh,
own booths and stuff. Like I can't really think overly of.
I think there's been one or two that I've been to, and this is not just an anime convention. This is just general. I think there was. I remember going to Wales Comic Con, and they announced a cosplayer would be there, but I don't know if
Oh really?
I
Oh
don't know if
nice.
she
Yeah.
turned up or something had happened, because this was kind of in their, I wouldn't say early days, but in their mid sort of starting up, got it sorted, and they're growing. I
Yeah.
think in the end.
Oh yeah.
So,
So I mean that was nice at the anime con. I didn't get to
yeah,
meet all of them. I only got I think there was four of them at the anime con
there
that
was
they
what?
announced.
Yeah, there was Tyler. I think Tyler. So one you met.
Yeah,
Uh,
Tarian, yeah.
There was
And there was Lani
yeah, yeah,
cosplayer, and there were two others, and it's really annoying because I follow them and I really can't think of their
yeah.
names. But
One of
yeah,
them I
I
do
mean
know
they seem like all
because
really nice.
one of them I do know because I actually met her when I think she went to Wales Comic Con a few years ago, and I did meet her through a friend sort of thing. But we didn't really spend. It was like literally hi, 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 and then we had to go separate ways. Ember Wolf, I think it is, if I remember rightly.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's it. That's her name. Yeah.
I took a photo of her and I didn't realize until later. I was like, wait, what? How the? Oh. I think dressed up as one of the Ichigo from Darling and the Franks. So I was like,
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So I really liked that at the anime con, like how they arranged all of that for them. That was
yeah.
really nice.
And they put in like a cosplay hospital, which I was like, I only seen that twice. Like literally MCM and Anime Con. I think I've only ever seen those two where they have like, yeah, if you've had a problem with your cosplay, go there.
Yeah, that
That
was really
was
nice. She was a really lovely lady running it. Yeah, she
mm,
was really sweet. She helped all of my friends
that's
with
good.
their cosplay. So
She didn't help you
yeah,
though.
the cosplay hospital was brilliant.
Didn't help you though when you had that cosplay at the start.
No, I mean, I honestly, I should have gone there, shouldn't I? But
Yeah.
never mind. I
Oh
just
well.
YOLO'd it myself.
Hey, yeah.
Oh,
Would you go back there
but
again next year then if it comes round again?
Oh, definitely, yes. I would love to go again. Yeah. I'm hoping to go to the December one in Birmingham as well for the 3 days, so that'll be nice.
Wait, there's a December one in the. Damn it!
Oh no.
So, it's like,
It's
I
honestly the opposite for me because if it was in November, I couldn't have gone. So it's
right.
like the opposite for me, you know. But oh no, that really sucks. I mean, a lot of people have said it is really unfortunate because they're not able to go in December. So
Yeah.
maybe it'll be quieter. I don't know. So
I think there's another convention on that same weekend actually, or maybe the weekend before, which is the Wales Comic Con in Telford. So I think because they're quite close together, I think. So it might be the case of some might go to MCM and then some might go to Wales Comic
yeah,
Con. Oh,
my dog has appeared.
so you wanted to
Say
say
hi,
hello?
Flurry. Say hi, Flurry. You're
Hello.
famous now.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Is he running around now, going like, ooh, beering?
Oh no, she's here on the floor by
Oh,
me.
she's just like staying down there, going.
Yeah,
uh,
it's because I'm sat on the floor, so that's why.
right. Like, pay me
I'm quite
attention.
comfy though.
Oh, that's good. So what we have left is 8, 10, 18, 19, and 22.
Oh, okay. Number 8.
Number 8. Okay, what's your favorite cosplay moment? This could be anything. Doesn't have to be.
Favorite cosplay moment?
Yeah.
Honestly, the meetup that we did at Birmingham. It was really lovely to be in a big group of people.
Yeah.
I was really thrilled.
Which
So
one?
I would say that definitely.
Which one was the
yeah,
first
really
one or the second one we went to? Because I think we was that the.
I think the outdoor one was my favorite, really, because
Okay.
I think the colours stood out more.
Yeah.
And even though we were boiling hot and we were all sweating, it was. I did like it.
Yeah,
It was
we were
fun.
all.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The indoor one was really good fun.
Yeah.
And well organised as well. I thought as well by
Yeah.
that nice lady that did it.
Mhm.
I think her name was Sakura Bloom. I think that was her.
So. I have to
I
double
believe.
check.
Yeah.
But I think she
Um,
does the official account for Demon Slayer meetup. So I think it
I
is.
think it was her. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really good fun. I really enjoyed it. But for me, the outdoor one was my personal favourite, just because the sun was out and it showed up all the bright colours on all of us.
Yeah.
So yeah. I like the scenery where we were on the middle of the roundabout as well, avoiding the buses.
Yeah, that was interesting for filming. I was like, when I was trying to get you guys, it was like you could just see a bus just turn
Yeah.
up as you go around the corner. I was like,
Yeah. Gonna
dang
get
it.
hit Yeah.
I will say there was one negative thing, and I don't know if somebody was annoyed about this at the meetup, was they had a lot of people from, what was it, the BBC thing that had that Gardener's World, who were taking a lot of
Oh
photos from the
yes.
distance. I think I was speaking with someone who was saying like they weren't happy about that, but I'm saying, well, what can you kind of do in that situation? Because
Yeah.
you're out
I
in
mean,
the
I
public.
spoke to some of them when I went to the toilet actually, because some of them were actually in the building. They'd like
Right.
gone into the wrong place.
Right.
So they'd accident. I don't know how they got in. In fact, I really don't know how they got in because they were in the bit where you had to like scan your cards for the anime con. So I'm not really quite sure how that worked,
Oh,
really.
okay.
But I mean, they weren't doing any harm. They were just a bunch of old ladies, you know what I mean, that
Yeah.
had lost their way. But I was like, oh no, you got to go this way, and they were like, oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they were nice. I
Yeah.
think there was a bit of confusion though with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's there was a lot of there was a lot of different conventions going off at once, which was kind of, if you were to do like a random photo shoot, you'd get people going. Because I have one memory for this one. It was a case of, I don't know if it was, I think it was a Demon Slayer. There was somebody taking a picture of Demon Slayer characters.
Oh yeah.
And it must have been like 4 or 5 different people coming over, and I remember one of them saying, "It's like, oh, my grandson loves this. Can I take some photos?" And it was just like, I don't know. I guess so. I mean, if they want to go for it, then yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
yeah,
that kind of, okay. At least they're like understanding, because they could have just like, because when you get like loads of like conventions mixing up, you do get some people going, "What the hell is this?" They're sort of not understanding.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Get some people who
I mean,
going,
that's the thing about the NEC that we all have to expect, is that
yeah,
it's a massive venue. There's loads of halls,
yeah,
so there's always going to be another con on with the anime con. And I guess, we just have to just
Yeah,
expect it, don't we, a bit,
yeah. It was. I was saying it's really funny because I had a text message from a family member who likes cycling, and they had a big event
Oh,
there the
right, yeah.
same day. They had that wasn't it a cycling thing as well, wasn't it? Further down.
Yeah,
And
there
saying,
was.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
at
was
the
thinking,
bottom
did
of
you go
the.
to Birmingham any soon? It's like, yeah, you knew this. And it's like I could have gotten. I wanted to go to that cycling thing. I was like, I could have got a free lift down.
Oh,
I was like, I could have got a free lift down. Damn. Oh
yeah.
well. Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh well. But yeah, no, I think I met someone from the gardener's world obviously before Saturday, and there was somebody who was saying like, yeah, it's fine to me, and we have a good chat because I think she was staying in the same hotel that I was staying in. We just happened to meet, crossing paths,
Meet
sort
up,
of.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's good that everyone's connecting. I think that's the one thing. If it's regardless of whatever your
Yeah.
interest is, as long as everyone's going, oh, okay, cool.
The people we met, though, from the BBC thing, they were really nice.
Yeah, I think a lot of them were just like, oh, my grandson or son likes this. Oh, can I take some
Yeah.
photos? They weren't sort of. You get a lot of people who are like, what the?
Bit judgy, yeah.
Yeah, a bit. I'm gonna say a bit rednecky sort of thing. Very
Yeah.
And it's like you're like, what the hell is this? It's like.
Yeah, but no, most people are
Yeah,
lovely.
most of them were fine.
Yeah.
Most of them were lovely. Oh, gosh, right.
It's like me when I wear my cosplays out in public for because I live like near kind of like a wood area, so sometimes I'll with my friend I'll like walk with my friend like to it, dressed in cosplay and stuff, and
Yeah.
we have to walk through like a bit of a housing estate, so so yeah, sometimes, but this last time, I went the other day dressed as Nilu, and
Yeah.
we didn't really get any bad looks or anything, really. I mean,
Okay.
they're looking at me, not him, obviously, but, because he's just there with his camera, like this, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
but no, they were fine. We actually talked to some people, and they were like, "Oh, wow, that's really cool." So, yeah,
that's good.
I think most people, if I'm honest, it's normally like teenagers that get a bit gobby.
Yeah, it's
that I'm not into it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
But I just ignore them.
I'd say personally I'm very I mean this is just being me now. I love my stuff and I love what I like, but I'm very like there was a t-shirt that I saw of Rem from ReZero, and it was basically she's sitting like that sort of thing. And I was like, I couldn't wear that in town with all. I love Ren and it looked really cool, but I was just like, I couldn't wear that in town.
No.
I would just be, I was like,
oh no,
it should be alright. It'll be fine. I can
yeah.
just say it looks good to me anyway. I like it. Anyway,
yeah.
Enough being me rambling. I've got to stop doing that.
It's
one
fine.
thing I'll ramble on forever. We've got some numbers. We've got 4 numbers left. So we've got 10, 22, 18, and 19.
Okay, 19.
Number 19. Okie dokie. Oh, okay. The one video game that you regret buying.
Oh, I don't know which one it is, but it was one of the Pokemon games for the Switch.
Oh, okay.
It was a real letdown for me. I only played it for one day and then I sold it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a real letdown. I couldn't get into it at all, and I really tried, but
Right.
I didn't like the controls. The graphics made me feel a bit sick as well, which surprised me, like the motion sickness. And I tried turning it down as well in the settings, camera, orientation and all that. But no, I didn't like it. And the story of the game didn't seem to be that inviting or exciting even. So yeah, no, it was a real letdown. I think it was like £50 as well. So yeah, and it was like pre-ordered, and I was like really excited, and then I thought, no.
Was that was that the Arcanius Legends one? Was it by any chance?
I think it was one of those. Yes, I think it was that one.
A lot of people said that they were disappointed by that one.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it. But yeah, no.
I think I got one for free actually, and I sold it literally straight away.
Oh,
I didn't even open it. I was like, it's a Pokemon game. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, sell it.
Yeah, sell it, because I think my friend bought 2 copies by accident.
Oh, I
And he
see.
said, "You
Yeah.
got a Switch? You want it?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll take you off your hands." I wasn't interested, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll just sell it."
Yeah, just like, yeah.
I was like,
Well, you did him a favour anyway. You took it off his hands, so.
"Yeah, that's true. That's true."
Yeah. Oh, but no, that's probably the only game I can think of. That's not happened with any others, thankfully. So.
Okay, so he's basically every game you've played, you've gone through the story and you like finished it. That's it.
Yeah, like I've played like Mario Odyssey was my first Switch game.
Okay.
Played that till the end, and I did enjoy it. I got to the final boss battle, so yay. It was good though. But I also like games like Mario Kart where there's no story as well, where you're
Yeah.
just endless gaming to get trophies.
Yeah, I've put way too many hours in that game. I was like, oh god,
I bet you have, yeah.
Yeah, I go to these. I'm not sure if I'll have to ask later on if there's one in your area, but it's like Nintendo groups up and down the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Nice.
like, but what it is they have events going on throughout the month, and each month some different. This year,
okay, yeah.
This year for us,
And you all meet up, do you, in person?
yeah, it's all in person, all in a venue, and we normally play like whatever the big game of the month is. If there's a multiplayer aspect, so like say Splatoon, they'll do a big Splatoon themed event, or I think what was the last one? Because there was Zelda was out recently.
Oh yeah, so
the last
you all like
one
played
we did,
that, yeah.
yeah.
Oh nice.
So
yeah.
all the Mario Kart, we did Mario Kart thing as well. So all the races were you had to be a Zelda character, you had to do a Zelda kart, you had to do Zelda related courses.
I like that.
So it's yeah. Once off stream, I'll pass you a DM of like where your local group is.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we've got 10, 22, and 18. Which one would you like?
18.
18. Okay. Oh, okay. If you could learn to play a song, what song would it be?
Ooh. That's hard, that is.
Yeah.
I'd like to play 1,000 Years by Christina Perri on the piano. That would be really nice.
So, no. The only reason is I've got the meme version in my head now, and I was like, it's a good song and I love it, but I'm just got the meme version in my head now. I don't know why.
I have heard that version.
I was like, why?
But not that version. I mean the original one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
The Twilight OG one.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I really like it, and I'd love to play it on the piano because it sounds really pretty and stuff. So yeah, that's probably the only one I can think of really. I like singing, so.
If you had to, okay, so what is your keeping on, but also going on Tanya? What is your karaoke song then?
Oh no. I don't know. I sing quite a lot of different songs really. I like singing Disney songs. Karaoke, so like the Rapunzel ones.
Okay.
Like I See the Light. I really like singing that one. Reflection from Mulan, I think it's from. So yeah, a lot of Disney original old songs, but yeah.
So are you gonna go and see? Has it came out recently? Am I missing some? Have you seen the live action version then?
Of The Little Mermaid?
Of Mulan, actually. I think they're doing a Mulan.
Oh yes, I saw Mulan. Yeah, that was it. That was a few years ago now.
Oh, good.
The new one that's come out is the live action Ariel.
Yeah.
I've seen that as well. Oh my god, it was so good.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, I'm. There's only one like Disney film that I would like watch, which is Aladdin. And that's.
Oh yes, have you seen the live action then of that?
No, just don't. I won't do it. No, straight out. I won't do it.
It's really good though.
I know, but it's the problem is, and with all due respect to Will Smith, he's a fantastic actor, but Robin Williams is the genie to me. It always has been until the end of time. I'm like, I did try and like watch some of the music videos they did for the music for it, and I just went.
Oh yes, yeah.
Robin all the way every day of the week.
Yeah.
So I just went.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're a committed fan. So yeah. That's a goodish reason not to see it. Like, so yeah, I'll accept that.
We're like, that's it.
Oh.
So you haven't got any other. So it's you're a Disney sort of karaoke person.
Yeah. Mainly, yes. Yeah.
I still want to learn how to do one song karaoke, but I'm just like I couldn't do the. I would do "Friend Like Me" from Aladdin,
Oh
but I
yes,
wouldn't.
yeah,
I would. The mannerisms I can get down because I love Robert Williams. He was absolutely fantastic comedian, but it's just the voices would be like so different. I couldn't do it. I was like,
yeah.
nah, nah. I tried,
They
but I
are
would.
quite hard.
They are.
Yeah.
So we last down to the last two. So we've got 10 and 22. I'll
Oh,
flip them
okay.
up.
22.
22. Okay.
End with number 10 then, yeah.
End with number 10. Seems a bit weird one, but if you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Oh, there's two places really.
Okay.
I'd love to go to Disneyland Paris again. I've been there twice, but I'd love to go there again. That'll be definitely a one, and take all my family with me. So
Okay.
that's definitely the one. And the other place is Japan, of course. Definitely Japan. I'm
Yeah.
not sure which part of Japan, but somewhere in Japan. I need to do more research.
A good idea is to do like say a week or a few days in the city, and then go like a
Oh
week on the
yeah,
outside, so like that kind of.
that would be really cool. I think maybe if you did like a few days in Tokyo as well, at the
Yeah.
main city, and
Yeah.
then you're out in the kind of more rural, like countryside bits of it, parts of Japan. That'd be lovely. Yeah,
I
definitely.
think if I was to go to, I'd go to Hiroshima. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Or the where the
Oh yeah, Hiroshima. Yeah,
just to pay my
Hiroshima.
respects.
Yeah. Oh,
I would be a
yeah.
kick in my ass if I didn't do it, and just go.
Yeah.
I've got a friend of mine who's
Yeah.
in Japan now, so I'm like.
Oh wow, really?
It's like yeah, so I'm.
Oh no, you're like, please, why not me?
I think he's back.
Oh no, it's beautiful. Yeah.
That one's on. And last
So
but
yeah,
not
number
least,
10.
number
Yeah.
10. Okay.
I'm curious now what this will be now because it's been leading up to it.
I think you know what. I think we probably covered this one already. Any funny
Oh.
cosplay stories?
Oh yeah, we've really covered that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only one for me was meeting that person that I didn't know, and then I did know them, but yeah.
Okay, it was also because it kind of doubled. It kind of doubled. Then,
Oh,
didn't
I've
it?
got another one actually. I've just
Okay.
thought of it.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of funny. Well, it was funny to me because I didn't realize this had happened. So when I went, I'm not sure when this was, but I went out taking photos and I didn't realize, but my Klee hat had actually blown off, and I had to retrace
what?
my steps. My hat, like it flew away
Sorry.
because it's not attached. I mean,
Oh,
I
right.
can attach it. It's got like stickers on the
Inside.
thingamy, but I didn't, and I had it on like this, and it just like literally was gone across the field. I was like, no, and I had to retrace my steps. I did find it then in the end,
Okay.
but I didn't. What was funny is I didn't know it had gone, so I was totally unaware. And
Was
someone looked at me, was like, "Where's your hat gone?" I was like,
Was this at a
what?
convention or was it outside sort of thing?
outside, like just taking photos and stuff.
right,
Yeah,
okay.
not a convention, no.
Oof.
But yeah, imagine if that happened at a convention. Yeah, oh, that'd be funny. What if it
mean-
flew into the fountain
Oh. Oof. Oof.
or the lake? Sorry, I mean the lake. By the end, you
know,
see it, but like just.
I didn't go to that. I'm kicking myself. I didn't get a chance to go there, and I was like, "There's probably tons of cosplayers there taking photos, and I didn't get a chance to do that." It's like,
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of sad I didn't go either because I was offered to go, but I didn't in the end because I told him I didn't think I'd better make it, but I really wish I had now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lovely place by the lake. Apparently, lots of nice like places to take photos and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe in December, who knows, or New Year maybe in March. So
yeah, because
yeah.
I think I walked past it afterwards. I had to go and get something to eat afterwards, and I walked past it. And it's lovely, but I didn't actually take
It
like.
is
I wish I'd
nice.
gone there to take photos,
Yeah,
and rather than just
me
going.
too.
Oh, okay.
Never
Oh,
mind.
well.
Next time.
Next
Something
time,
to look forward
definitely.
to anyway. Yeah.
Yes. Definitely have to try and do like a meet up there or something, and try and send them that way to all just
Yes.
happy by the lake.
Yeah. There's normally a swarm by the lake, so I think you'd be lucky at getting some nice photos and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did say it was the first one, so I was gonna. Yeah, you haven't been to many conventions, then have you really in the last few years, or has it just been MCM, Con, and anime?
Yeah, the ones I've been to in all the ones I've been to in my whole life have been Hyper Japan last year.
Right.
Then I went to Birmingham MCM in November.
Right.
And then this year it's been I went to the MegaCon in March at the
Right.
NEC. That was really good fun. And then I went to the Anime Con like now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because
what?
the only ones, yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Oh no, I was just gonna say because the other ones this year are gonna be Hyper Japan next month. Oh, what's it called? MCM London in October, hopefully, and hopefully December as well. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
So I've got a few lined up. So hopefully I can go to all those. It would be nice.
Mm.
I just love going to cons to meet people. Really, that is the main
Yeah.
reason I like going to
Yeah.
see friends, and because that's the only place I get to see them. So it's
Yeah.
yeah. Mainly because I live quite far from Birmingham, so yeah, and so do you. So yeah, we feel the pain.
Yeah. I'm completely. Well, I mean, I have a group of friends that I know locally. They're like, yeah, I can. They understand my cut of humor, so it's like, and when I say something, they'll understand it. But I say, what I've noticed is, if I go to like, because I'm MCM, this one that's just been now, that was my first big MCM.
Yeah,
So that, I mean, I've done many other conventions before, but that was the first time I've gone to MCM, and everyone was
yeah,
so nice. It was so organized in case of like if you liked, I say, a Persona meetup or a Demon Slayer meetup, they were all a
yeah,
case of, can I take a photo of you, or can we get everyone together to do a group photo? Everyone's like, yep, let's go. I was like,
yeah. People are really
I
nice.
was
They are.
really like,
Yeah,
I was kind of taking a step back, thinking like everyone is so just
yeah.
nice.
Have you ever had a really bad experience then at a con with someone that wasn't that nice?
Um, 'Cause I have a few stories in terms of, but more of celebrities, I think it was, rather than actual people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was one celebrity who I
When you
met.
mean celebrity, do you mean an actual? Do you mean like an actor, or do you mean a cosplayer?
No, well, I say actor because this person was a professional wrestler, so I say actor.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
this person was, and I'm not gonna say, but I will, just not nice. What it could
No,
just,
it's fine.
it's
Yeah.
just it wasn't. You could tell he didn't want to really be there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like,
That's really awkward, isn't it?
yeah. I mean,
As
I
well.
didn't meet him because I was just like, I could just tell that the vibe that he was giving off was like, yeah, you didn't want to be there, but you gotta be. Somebody's saying you have to be there. I mean,
Yeah.
it might have been a nice guy, but it just didn't. Yeah, it
Yeah,
didn't
you
get
didn't.
that.
It didn't. The
It
vibe was
didn't
just
run.
not there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
apart from persons, I've never. I don't think I've ever had a bad experience. There's been a few like, you scratch your head sort of thing, but they've
Yeah.
never put you in danger or anything. So I'm like,
No.
okay, yeah, you do, yeah. So you get your situations like that in any convention. It's just how you deal with them. I think really, if you just go
I think so.
take a
Yeah.
breather and then take a step back, you should be all right.
Yeah. I've never really had any like bad experience really either. If I'm honest.
Mm.
No.
How
No.
many conventions are you at solo?
I would go by myself, but for me it's getting a lift because I can't drive.
Right.
So I always go with someone, like,
Yeah.
or I go on the train with someone
Yeah.
because, like with Hyper Japan, we're going on the train
Right.
as a group, so it's okay, you know what I
Okay.
mean? But yeah, my biggest problem is getting to them really. If someone if someone takes me, then I would love to go, obviously,
Hmm.
but yeah, it's mainly that really for
Yeah,
me.
I can understand that. I'm a kind of that sort of. I'm the opposite effect. I'm more the case of I will just go, and I'll plan everything myself, and then it's like,
Yeah.
if someone gave me a lift down, I'm not gonna say no. But if someone says, like I say, one of my friends says, "Oh, let's go to MCM in," this was in January, way before. It's like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
sure. So we went together. Obviously, we got the train down, but I was like, I'm going down to AnimeCon this weekend. Okay, cool. It's like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I think AnimeCon was my 34. I think I've been to. I think I'm. I think I have to double check this one 'cause on my notes I do have a note of every convention I've been. I'll just double check. I think it was 34. Lost. Let me flip. Dad jokes. Yes, I have a note called dad jokes, anime dad jokes.
Oh yes.
I literally, if I see something funny, I'll write it down. But like, that's it. Where are we now? Where are we now? Okay, yeah. Yeah. So as of when I went to MegaCon, it'll be 33.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What?
That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Just thinking about the money now. I'm thinking, oh my god, I spent so much money
Yeah.
traveling. It's like, why?
Look back at all the events you've been to, yeah.
Oh. Well, I will have.
Right.
Yeah, I will have to say thank you very much. I don't know if this will ever get to the end of it, but I want to apologize as well to people who are like watching this or trying to watch this live. I need to improve my lag, and that's the one thing I need to
Yeah.
improve. I'm just seeing a red light on my bottom of the screen, which I was like, yeah, I
Oh
know
no.
it was
Yeah.
like basically wasn't going through, but it is there. I have recorded it, so I'll make a apology video afterwards.
Hooray.
So I'm saying like, sorry, an hour out of it out of an under 28-minute, an hour and a half stream, which is like that's pretty good. So I recorded about
That
an
is
hour
good.
of it. Yeah. So yep, I'll last chance to promote yourself if you want to do that.
Oh, it's fine, honestly. This has been really fun. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
if anyone wants to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, the usernames are practically the same. So yeah.
They're down the bottom there. If you can't see them on the screen, they've been scrolling there for the last
Oh,
hour.
they're down the bottom then, yeah.
Down the bottom. Down the bottom. So yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much for inviting me, though.
No problem
It's
at
been
all.
fun.
Absolutely, it was fun actually. Like I said, it's always a trial experience, isn't it? So it's just a trial and
Yes.
error sort of thing.
It's new for both of us, so yeah.
That's the way. Well, I want to say thank you very much to everyone that did listen and did take part. I did see some 2 comments in there. I don't know if they'll see this in the end, but
It's good for a first one. Yeah.
yeah.
Thank